Hello, 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 and welcome to this final boss fight live stream. My name is John, and I am joined by no one. Figured I'd do a stream on my own for a change. I was trying to work out what to stream tonight, because I wanted to stream something a bit different. Hey, Tanny! Welcome to the stream. I wanted to stream something a little bit different. I thought I'd do a puzzle game of some kind. I thought I would be on this side of the camera alone, and you guys join, and then hopefully I'm not alone, but you know what I mean. I thought I'd do a puzzle game, and I was looking at my list of games, and I had Automa Chef, and I had Human Resource Machine, both of which are amazing puzzle games, and I want to play more of them. But then I thought back to... I saw it on the list as I went to install Human Resource Machine, Gunpoint. And Gunpoint is a indie game where you play a film noir detective in like the trench coat and the gravelly voice. And you don't have a gun for most of the game. And you've got to stealth around and hack things. And it's really cool. And so I thought we'd play that. Now, the two downsides I've noticed so far, one of them is that I've been leveling up Gunter, and I've had this game running in the background, and it's got rainfall pitter-patter, and it's really triggering my ASMR sleepy vibes, and so I'm getting real chill with it. So that's one downside. The other thing is, there's no stop at the start. There is no pause at the beginning. It dives right in. So I'm literally going to have to switch over to this screen and hit restart new game from scratch, and we're gonna go. It's just gonna go, because the first thing that this game does is we are in this apartment right now, and we just fell out of it and into this building. And now someone is phoning us. Did you just get thrown out of a plate glass window? No. I work at the gun company across the road. Someone just got thrown out of your apartment window. I don't want to talk about it. I was actually about to call you about something else, but now I'm more interested in this. Well, try to move on. What did you need? My name's Selena Delgado. My boss, Rook, says you're some kind of freelance spy. I might have a job for you. Wanna come up? Sure. Buzz me in. That's how the game starts. We got launched out of our apartment for some reason, which we will find out soon. So then we can go up the stairs here. And then the woman just got thrown out of a window and shot several times. Oh yeah, and I have super trousers. I can't remember exactly. Yeah, as I say, it doesn't stop. It just kinda goes. And so now I've walked in front of the camera. That'll become important in a minute. I'm in the lift. In case it's not obvious, long falls don't kill you. So I can just fall out of this person's window and be fine. And I'm just going to leave 100 seconds earlier. Congratulations on purchasing your Bullfrog brand Hyper Trousers. Caution, a maximum strength jump will shatter glass ceilings, windows, and children? Outdoor use only. Boing, punk pant. So that's why I got thrown out of the window. I literally just bought the super trousers and jumped out my bedroom window and landed in that place, and then the murder happened. Conway, this is Melanie Rook. Selena Delgado worked for me. Do you have time to talk? And then I've got the options. Sure, I didn't kill her. How do you know my name? Sure. I know you didn't kill Selena. I just watched the footage. You walked in right in front of a security camera on your way to Selena's office after the shots were fired. But East Point police won't look beyond an easy conviction. The footage puts you at the scene, and I have to turn it over to them. I agree. I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit, because this music came on real loud. So either, why do you care, or I think I'm going to go with, I agree that I am boned. I have to hand that footage over if I have it. Let's make sure I don't have it. I've wiped my copy, but my camera feeds get backed up to data centers in 5 different off-site locations. If you can wipe them all, you're in the clear and the police will have to find the real killer. Why can't you wipe it remotely? If you could wipe it remotely, there wouldn't be any point in storing it remotely. Head to the DataSec facility at Port Heath. I'll make sure the front door is open, but you'll have to take it from there. Rook has disconnected. The footage of you at the murder scene has been ordinarily backed up to 5 different locations. This is the closest. Get in there and wipe the data. Oh, I have an upgrade. Let's upgrade my jump speed and distance traveled. On the top floor of this building, there is a bank of servers with a computer nearby. You can get to that, you can wipe the evidence that you were at our offices when Selena was killed. How do I wipe the data? I've seen your record. This will be well within your abilities. Once you're in, the scrubber script I'm sending you will auto-wipe anything with today's date ending in MP4. How do I get in? I've had one of our tech guys open the front door for you. The electrical systems are hackable from there. But for obvious reasons, their servers aren't. Got it. So I can go through and ask all these questions, or I can just start the mission. Hold left mouse button to jump. Boing! I'm gonna turn it down for me as well, because that music is really loud in my ears. So I can just doing. So this is a simple mission. Because all we have to do is come up here, scrub this, and then leave. Then I get paid. Good job. Walking through already opened doors is my speciality. Our feeds are backed up at 4 more facilities. The others will be slightly better guarded, but nothing too taxing. I'll give you the addresses in order of security, since, frankly, I have no idea how good you are. That's a slightly creepy level of micromanagement, but okay. You'll see a mission briefing for a job on Proudmoore Drive. Take it. Second backup of the cameras that caught you at the murder scene is on Proudmoore Drive. Get in, wipe the data, get out. So now I can... Let's go even further with the jumping. And I've also got the money to buy equipment. I can't afford anything yet. Yay! But with this one, I'll be able to afford the crosslink. And Tanny, I plan to yeet out of even more buildings this evening. The Westfield facility has better security. My guy can open the door for you, but the door to the server room is secure. 2 guards working tonight. Whoever's in the server room can probably open the door to it, so get him to do it for you. Isn't that kind of the opposite of a guard's job description? It is, but the guys spend more time dealing with electrical faults than professional spies. It shouldn't be hard to outwit him. Guards will shoot on sight. The cursor turns red in areas that guards can see. Jump on a guard to pin him to the ground. So I can get this guy from behind. Boing! And then just... Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. It only takes 1 punch to knock them out. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. But what you're doing is fine too. That's probably okay. Okay, you can stop now. There's no achievement for this. Jesus Christ. Wait, you doing this to see if there's any more messages? Because that's the worst reason to punch someone in the face like 150 times. I'm gonna get to 200. Yeah. He's probably mush by now. Boing! Yeah, super trousers. So let's upgrade the charge time this time, and also pick us up a crosslink. And now I need to get into the Ellis Street facility, you'll need to rewire the building's electronics. If you don't have a crosslink, buy one. Okay. I can't open the server room door on Ellis Street, and there are no guards working tonight. You'll have to do it yourself. No problem. So that is... So this is the crosslink, which is the other side of the game. This is the hacking aspect. So this, you can see I can hack red things right now. And at the moment, this switch controls this light. But if I say this switch actually controls this door, it means that this door will open when this light switch is used. So if I go upstairs and switch this switch, the light switch now controls the door, and I can use that to get past it. And we're going to just because they've given us a window to use as an exit. Why not use the window as an exit? Next terminal's on Loxley Close. By the way, be careful with power sockets. They'll emit a shock if you cross-link something to them. Hint, 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 hint. Hint, hintity, hint, hint. Hint, hint, hint. So let's see what I can cross-link. Right, so I can get this guy from behind. Actually, can I... Yeah. Power sockets now count as tasers. Oh wait, I need to open this door, please. Oh. Bye. And now I'm getting all sorts of things like, okay, well I was non-lethal, sort of. I didn't leave any witnesses. I didn't make any noise. I was thoughtful of the amount of time I took. So let's do the strength upgrade. Can't buy anything else from the shop right now. Another day, another place yeeted out from. It's my entire mission plan. Last one and you're clear. The data sec in Gershwin and Forth is the biggest and most heavily guarded, but after that there'll be no evidence linking you to Selena's murder. This is the last facility with a copy of the footage, but it's stored on 3 different servers. You'll need to get to 3 different terminals and hack each one. Are you seeing anyone about your backup addiction? Well, you never know when a suspected murderer is going to try and systematically erase them. I guess you should actually be backing up more. Good luck. Okay, so there's a security camera here. I can use that to activate things. There's one of the servers. There's another one there. There's a guard, So I can get upstairs and take him out. This is quite an easy one. Doink. Oh. Got him. Now I can't remember, I think... Yeah, guards don't see me if I'm hidden in the elevator. So what I can do is link this switch to the light. And when I get down to here, the lights go out. Whoops. Remember to jump into the guard, not over the guard. And let's do the same plan for this level. And the light goes out. Go to sleep, go to sleep. And because of course we've got to. And there's no other way out of this building, really. Boing! Well, I think that concludes our business. There's nothing left that links you to Selena's murder, so the East Point police are going to have to look a little harder. If they don't find him, I will. And if they do, I'll know exactly where he is. I appreciate the help, whatever reason. Indeed. Collins, innocent. Hi, sorry to bother you guys. I don't know if this is the right place to post this, but I've just been arrested for murder and I don't know anyone. So I used my one call to post this. Hope this helps. Katie. So I'm going to get the wire jack that allows me to rewire secure circuits. And we're going to go and see what Katie wants. Hi, thanks for replying. For this money, it's even lowercase i's couldn't keep me away. Sorry my typing's not great. I borrowed this phone from a sex worker and I haven't figured out how to do capitals on it yet. My name's Katie Collins. I work at Rook, the gun company, and my friend Selena was killed last night. Someone's saying they saw me there and all the security footage had been deleted. Wow, that's kind of a dick move by somebody. I know, I wasn't there at all last night, but I live alone, so I can't prove it without the footage. What can I do? The person saying they saw me there is Melanie Rook's husband, Jackson. I don't want to get into trouble, but maybe you could stop by his building and see what's going on. Yes, we should be forgiving of everyone involved in this. Yeah, he always seems so nice, so I just want to figure out why he'd do this. He'll probably be in his office on the top floor, if you can get close enough to hear what's going on. What he's saying, maybe you can listen in for a clue or something. And then throw him in some acid? Please no acid, I just want to know what's going on. Got it. Thank you so much, I hate to be a pain, but I really want to get out of here, it's scary. And this, kids, is why actions have consequences. Sounds like Maddie. Maddie types a lot better than that. But she also wouldn't want to dump people in acid, so... So if I get to this green circuit box, I will be able to rewire green things. And so green things... Different coloured circuits can't be connected to each other. So I can connect this green lamp to the green door, for instance. But I can't then connect, say, this to this door. No Intex have that whole call recorded. Well, thank you, Captain Hindsight. I didn't know they were bugging me. You can't hear a bug. It's not the fucking 90s. Yeah, alright. I'll let you know. Where's this laptop I meant to scope out? There it is, on the other side of this motion detector. What do you set off? You close the door, so instead you're going to call a lift. Katie Collins to Melanie Rook. What are Intex thinking? Hey Melanie, just a quick question. Sorry if I'm being stupid. You asked me to watch Intex purchase strategy, and I have. I'm confused. They're buying the same set of materials we were last week, in crazy amounts, and I still don't see how they could ever be used in any legal firearm. I know you can't talk about our own plans, but can you shed light on theirs? They're getting them slightly cheaper than us, by the way. I know you like to deal with Jackson's company whenever you can, but in this case we placed a high price for it. The only advantage I can see is that the contract says we could return it all for the price paid, but presumably we need all this stuff to go into full-scale production of Project Lucerna. Whatever that is. If you want me to shut up and stop asking stupid questions, just say the word. Katie. Whoops. I had that going the wrong way, so the door activated the button, not the other way round. Hey, what happened? Did you hear anything? He says a company called Intex have incriminating recording of him. Whoa, they're our main rivals, a big multinational company who just opened an office here in Eastport. Any idea why they'd be recording Jackson's phone calls? Well, Jackson runs his own company, but it's a dummy company for Rook. Intex definitely want to hear his calls. Any idea what Jackson will be saying that he shouldn't? Oh god, I don't want to think about it. But if he's trying to frame me, maybe he's involved with Selena's death somehow. We'll keep digging. Yeah. This is really messed up, but thanks for doing this. I think it's going to be a huge help. So now I've got one message from a Gesler who wants me to do some industrial espionage, need a pro for some deniable ops work, disgusting pay. Or Collins at Intex wants, hey, it's Katie again. I think we need to get hold of Jackson's incriminating recording. Let me know if you're up for it. Thanks. So what do you guys... Tanny, what do you think? Shall I go for... Shall I go for Gesler, or shall I go and continue on working with Katie? So drop shot lands silently from any height. Let's do that. I'd like to know what's on that recording. I don't want to get Jackson arrested or anything, but if the recording proves he's framed me, I really need to get out of here. Agreed. Sorry, I just got a text message. Rook told me that Intech's base... Oh, sorry, that's not Katie's voice. Rook told me that Intech's base are all dirty ops out of their office on Marlowe Street. If you can get in there, the recording should be on the main terminal there. Hacker thing. Got it. Conway, thanks. Hey look, it's Intech's base. This guy better not turn around. Boing, boom. And then you need to come and open this door for me. So that door is a red door. If I turn that switch off, it means that he won't be able to... Oh, I did the wrong switch. So this means he'll need to come out here. Oh, did I mess up? I think I gotta wait for him to calm down. How do I restart this mission? Carl Jensberg to Fritz Gessler, struggling. Fritz, look, don't get me wrong, I'm excited about this job, but I'm very grateful for this position, but I'm really struggling to see how this company's strategy makes any sense at all. We've muscled into Eastpoint to take over a gun market the same year all handguns are permanently banned for commercial sale. And despite that, we're spending crazy capital to beat Rook out of the market. A market that simply doesn't exist. I know Eastpoint has been a hotspot in the past and Intex wanted to open a branch here for a long time, but that was before the ban. Eastpoint was built on guns, mostly by Rook. Why don't we just back down and wait for them to die? Hey Joshua, more Dungeons and Dragons is going to be Sunday. Abort mission. Start mission again. Right, so first things first, get this guy dead. This switch now activates this door. And this switch activates this door. And so now I can go up and get that secure server. And also while I'm here, I can hack this laptop again. Boink! Down the hole. Did you find it? Gone, I'm afraid. But the server log showed it was once downloaded by a Rook IP. Oh, maybe that was Jackson. If you find the IP, I might know which office it came from, and maybe we can get it from there. I know which office downloaded the recording of Jackson. If you can get it, you can have everything I have left. Katie. So do I continue working for Katie, or do I work for Gessler quickly? Gessler's being the guy that just says he wants someone for some deniable corporate espionage. Gessler gets a turn. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Gessler, CEO Intex. I need someone serious. Are you? I'm serious. Don't call me Shirley. Whatever. I make guns. Rook make guns. Rook's working on some bullshit secret project she thinks is gonna get around the ban. And she doesn't know I know about it. You're gonna steal it. Where is it? Good point. First, you're going to need to find out where it is. She's outsourcing all the work to a company called TX Fabrications to keep it secret. Hit their admin center on Belsize Way and search the main terminal. I'll text you the code name we're looking for. Any special requests? Look, I don't judge assets by how well they blither about in their fucking phones. So the jury's still out on you. If you want to impress me, now or any time you're an Intex op, don't leave witnesses. Anyone does see you, don't leave them breathing. Don't care how many hits it takes. Thanks for the tip, Gandhi. Leave no living witnesses. Bulky guards are enforcers. Enforcers can't be pinned down or bashed. Jumping onto one staggers them a little. However, still have a problem with gravity. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Go, go. Ow. Ow. This game does have a nice thing of a lot of autosave points. Just enjoying the music. Oh, hang on. Oh, he shot me out of the air. Ha, missed me. Get it? Got it. The prototype's at a TX facility on Lyle. Fucking A. You'll hear from me when we're ready to move. So now Rook's in touch. Conway, get in touch. There's something you should know about your Intex contracts. So shall I work with Rook, or shall I work with Katie? And I'm now going to also take Death Fluke, which means that some incoming shots may miss. Work for Katie again. Hey, this can be really dangerous, so it's okay if you don't want to do it. This is my last chance, and it'll only work if the recording is where we hope it is. You just went 3 sentences without an exclamation mark, Katie. What's wrong? Ha! It's just kind of scary in here. I've got no alibi. I'm one of the only people who could have wiped that footage. Jackson's word carries a lot of weight. I don't want to get you into trouble. I don't get in trouble. Trouble gets in... Okay, that one's not going anywhere. Thank you. Good luck. Oh boy. Oh boy, boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So I need to get to there, which is a blue door. That's a yellow door. Yellow is there behind that enforcer. I mean, I can try this, but I think... Okay, that did actually work. Ow. That didn't work greatly. You'll wake up. Okay, now I don't actually know if I can go anywhere useful right now, except maybe... Come on, come on. Oh, you're gonna stay guarding there? That'd be great for me. Now I just need... Any laptops in here? Don't think so. And we yeeted... oh, there's a laptop in there somewhere. Damn it. I missed it. Did you get it? No luck. Somebody thoroughly scrubbed that. Somebody thoroughly scrubbed it from that machine. Oh. I'm sorry, Katie. Don't pay me for this one. We'll keep working on it. That's really sweet of you, but I'm still sending the money. I can't use it. I just don't know what to do. I don't know why someone would want to frame me like this. I hate thinking someone hates me that much. They went to all the trouble to delete every copy of the security video that showed I wasn't there. It's just Jackson covering his tracks. Don't let him get to you. Maybe. So now, Rook wants to get in touch with us about the work we did for Gessler. And someone anonymous says they are unsatisfied with the East Point Police Department's handling of a recent homicide. Who do we work for? Rook. I know you've taken a job to steal one of my prototypes. That doesn't sound like me. It's fine. You're freelance. You're under no obligation to my company. I'm contacting you because the job was a ruse. The prototype you're looking for doesn't exist. We've left the lethal weapons market completely. Well, that's going to make my mission to retrieve it trickier. Maybe not. I'd actually like Intex to steal something from us. Something with a tracker in it. That'd be interesting to know where it ends up. Why are you telling me? We honestly don't have one. We don't have anything you could steal that would be a convincing Gessler as a prototype weapon, so I need you to steal one. So that I can give it to you, so that I can steal it from you. Yes. I love this job. Aren't you afraid I'll tell Gessler? No, go ahead. It'll sound exactly like a ruse to cover up our secret prototype. From who? The same fabrication company who makes our prototypes. They built them for other clients, too. I want you to steal something they're making for the automotive industry. It won't look like a weapon, but Intex won't know that from it. Won't know what it is. That means it'll get to their labs. We can trace it there. Well, that makes perfect sense. Where am I going? 39 London Road. Any special requests? I'd appreciate it if you could keep violence to a minimum. Got it. Oh, pardon me, I got the hiccups now. So I've got a motion sensor. A motion sensor that will activate this door. So this door is now kind of on a timer. Damn it. I don't know. Damn it. Trying to do the elaborate thing, but okay. Well, I just appeared next to your head. Don't understand why this door's going crazy, but okay. Find it okay. What the hell is this? Some kind of electric accelerator. My R&D guys looked into something a bit like it for projectiles once. Dump it into a trash can at Union. I'll have someone pick it up. Plant the tracker and move it to the TX facility. So now Gessler wants me to go and steal the thing that I just stole. Cool. And then the police, or the anonymous guy, wants to get in touch about the police mishandling the whole murder investigation. So who do you think I go for this time? Gessler. Ready? It's time. Okay, you ought to know where you're going, but I'll say it anyway. TX Fabrication, Lyle Street, Steel Rook's prototype. Chatty talk. He's already disconnected. As in life, anyone in a black suit is a professional. Professionals will shoot even at gunpoint. They can also see in the dark because why not? So there is a professional. Alright, let's start by taking this guy out. Let's start by doing a better job at taking this guy out. Boing! Boing. I need to get up there to get green. So how do I get up there? Other than the way that I've already gotten up there, which didn't go well. Actually... Ugh. I killed a guard with a door. Don't think that plan's gonna work. That plan was even less good, but surprisingly... Is there something I meant to do for the left click mid-air? Longer ago. Ow. Kind of don't want to just scoot over his, like, there. Not what I wanted to do. Didn't want to do it twice. Oh, come on, is really the only thing I can activate that's yellow this camera? Now I wait the waiting game for that guy to get back in that office. Okay. Really, you gave me that as a... Bye. So now I've stolen the thing that I stole in the first place. You get it? Yep. Fucking fantastico. Get off at Central, switch backs with the guys on the far bench. The cash is in his. So I can now either work for Rook to go after the thing that we just stole from Rook that we stole from someone else, or we can work for Anonymous. And I can store more power for my gadgets. Anonymous. Thank you for responding. The case I'm interested in is one you may have heard of. Victim's name was Selena Delgado, employee of Rook Firearms Company. Yeah, I'm familiar with it. Security camera footage from the murder scene was wiped, and Delgado's colleague Katie Collins was charged with murder. I don't think she did it, and I'd like you to help prove that. Let me guess. Oh, don't make me guess. Why do you care? I'm the chief of police. You're hiring me to investigate your own incompetence? Cool. No, the department's. I was transferred here to do something about this town's atrocious record for corruption. Every other police chief who's been given that task has vanished or died in a freak gun accident. I'm not them. I intend to do some actual good here, and to do that, I need to stay alive. So, when it gets hard to tell whether my men are being lazy, stupid, or actually corrupt, it seems wiser to not ask them directly. That's why I need you. What's the plan? Every off-site backup of that security camera feed was wiped that night, but the camera itself wasn't. Not everyone knows it, but the older models Rook uses keep a local backup of the camera itself. I want you to get to the crime scene and get the camera's memory card. And that would, show you whoever was caught on camera there that night. Hopefully, yes. If it's blank, we keep digging. So where am I headed? Wedgwood Road, the Rook office. Get to the camera on the 3rd floor. It should be easy to get the card out of it. The data will be strongly encrypted, but I can decode it if you can get it to me. Boing. So I can just... Yep. Didn't mean to go up. stairs. Boing. Did you get the card? Yep, sending you the data now. Excellent. Good job. God damn it, one of my idiot officers must have switched the camera back on. The card's full, but it's only the last few nights. Whatever's recorded on the night of the murder was overwritten days ago. Thanks for your help anyway. I'll get back to you when I know our next move. So now, Mayfield or Rook? Prank spasm. Let's go with Rook. Okay, have fun with DBD. Track is operational. It's in a building we didn't know belonged to Intex, so if this is real, this could be big. What am I doing there? What am I doing there? Get the prototype back. They don't have time to realize it's a fake and take anything else in that room that looks interesting. Likely to be their most sensitive stuff. Got it. Oh boy. Ow. So that approach ain't working. So I can either have that motion sensor set off Zappy Zap, but that requires both of them to line up. Does that line you up better? You don't go outside. Interesting. Will you go outside this way? Might you do it if I remember to turn that? I haven't yet held anybody at gunpoint, Jeff. There's a lot of people holding me at gunpoint, sort of. So now I've got blue. Ouch. Do you go away? Could you go away? Ah, that doesn't activate anything. Cool. Ah, green is up there. Oh. My bullthog hyper trousers are very powerful right now. Forgot to actually get the thing I was here for. No problem. What did you find? Got the fake prototype and something else. Where do you want it? Great work. Same dead drop as last time. I'll have my man there shortly. So I've got a mission from Gesler. Said, go fuck yourself. Seriously, grow a fucking dick and shove it up your ass, asshole. Don't think he's too happy with me, guys. And then Mayfield wants me to go to the datasec recording. I need to break into the datasec facility to get some footage that might shed light on who killed Selena Delgado. We got a break. One of the datasec facilities the murderer broke into the night had a security camera. Unfortunately, I can't get that footage without letting my men know that I've reopened the case, so I need you to get it for me. So, you think the guy who wiped the footage didn't wipe the footage of him wiping the footage? He may not be a clever man. So if I get this, we'll know who he is. If he walked in front of that camera, we'll know what he looks like. He may not be in our database, so we'll still need to figure out how to find him. Did any of the guards see him? None gave me any usable description. Guy in a coat was my favorite. Alright, how do I do it? Get to the terminal and the main servers on the ground floor. The data will be in the encrypted again. So copy it and send it to me, and when you get it. Sure, I'll definitely do exactly that. Oh boy. So that's the terminal. I've got a motion sensor. What can I hack at the moment? Well, first step, don't wait there. Screw you, buddy. So there's a sound detector here that will open a green door. That's a red door. There, I need to get to the yellow, which is here, the blues. How do I get to yellow? How do I get to blue? Say if I call the elevator. Hackety hackety hack 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 hack. Screw that. I made a mistake. Screw that noise. I'm out. Yeah, here's what I got off the server. Real data. Alright, you don't need to say it's the real data, I trust you. Decrypted. No luck. The night of the break-in's here, but the guy never set foot in the lobby. He's smarter than I thought. Doop doop. Maximum power on the legs. And I can now rewire people's guns. I need to break into my own HQ. I'll explain why. I've discovered evidence that Selena Deglado's post-mortem was altered after Katie Collins was arrested. What I don't know is why. Are my men covering for one of their own, or just changing the facts to fit the easiest suspect to convict? What do you want me to do about it? If you can get into the coroner's computer on in our own HQ, you might be able to find an autosave of the original somewhere on there. If we can see where the difference is, it might confirm whether this is corruption or just laziness. Can't you, the actual chief of the actual police, get this police thing from the police? Ask my predecessor. You can't. He was shot 6 times in the chest shortly after referring one of his officers to internal affairs for document forgery. Alright, point taken.
Oh boy.
This police station is full of police. Who'd have thought it? Spider-Man. Well, I'm not surprised by that. I need to get to that. That window's broken already. Cool. Cool. So I can wire that to that to the front door. Wait, he could see me in the dark. He didn't need to see me in the dark, he turned the light on. Um... Didn't mean to go up there. Oh. Right, I need something that will last a little longer than that. Hang on. I can connect you to you and you to you. And then you to you and you to you. Oof. Ah, boy. Didn't mean to do that. Bye. Did you find the original obituary? Fresh from the recycle bin. I suspect we're not dealing with a clever cop. Superb. Oh wow. She was shot 3 times, not 1. And the second 2 shots were point-blank range, seconds after she hit the ground. Whoever killed Selena Delgado, they dropped out of a 3rd-story window to make sure she was dead. We're either dealing with a professional operative, or more than one shooter. Either way, this suggests Katie Collins is innocent. Can we release it? Yes, but not yet. I need enough to get every dirty cop in this town arrested the moment I go public with this, or I'll disappear under suspicious circumstances. I can handle that side of it, but I'll get in touch if we find any more about our killer. Thanks, Conway. I have a suspect for the Selena Delgado murder. I need you to get into his apartment and look for a piece of evidence that might confirm it. Might not be able to do this in one night. Think I've got something. What? The post-mortem you retrieved showed that Selena was shot, again, point-blank, with the same weapon right after hitting the ground, which suggests our killer threw himself out of a 3rd-story window just to make sure she was dead. People who throw themselves out of 3rd-story windows aren't all bad. This means he had tech. I'm guessing a drop-shot trench coat, and who knows what else. I tracked some shipments from TX Fabrications, who make that stuff, and it turned up an address right across the street from the crime scene. Oh! Yeah? I want you to check it out. Look for any evidence of what kit this guy might have, and anything else suspicious. Up for it. I, have to go now. Ow. Ow. Find anything? Yes. Packaging for bullfrog projectile trousers. That's interesting. It proves he's an agent. But to be honest, that's pretty novice kit. A pro like ours would be getting around by trying springy leg gadgets. Let's keep digging. I'll get back to you. Boing. I've got something big. I think we can close this case tonight. Drop me a line, I'll tell you what I can. A source I trust has tipped me off of a recording of everything that happened in Rook's office the night of Delgado's murder. It's from a second camera, one that was backed up to a secure datasec facility without the killer knowing. I need to break into that datasec and get that recording for me. Where was the second camera? I can't tell you that. Who's the source? I can't tell you that. Why do you believe them? Can't tell you that. Well, thanks for the information. You've been a big help. Ow. What I meant... Don't need a door linked to a... Well... Just like that. So did you find the file? Yep, here it is. Huh, I'll be honest, this is a dummy file I put there. You match everything we know about Selena's killer, so I had to test where your allegiances lie. I apologize for the distrust, I'm sure you understand. Well, I kinda lost the plot on Mission 2, I just like getting paid. Well, you were close, I did wipe the DataSec security footage, but I didn't kill Delgado. What? You've been helping me investigate... yourself? I may have issues. So you wiped the footage because it made you look guilty. Did you see you actually did it? No, I'm still working on that. Jesus. Alright, well, you've helped me get to the bottom of my corruption problems at least. Turns out my men are just lazy idiots. That's gonna make it hard to make progress on the Delgado case for a while, so if you find the guy who did it before I do, just send me a text of where they are. If we get reports of gunshots or anything, we might be a bit slow to respond. We may not solve that case. Conway, this is Rook. I need your expertise. It's regarding my employee, Katie Collins. I have a recording that you've been looking for. It's a phone call in which Jackson threatens to kill Selena if she talks. It will be enough to get Katie Collins released and my husband arrested. Would? I can't give it to the police. I didn't obtain it legally, so it's inadmissible. That's why I need you. I want you to copy it onto the police servers and leave a security hole for the press to find it there. Does that actually work? I don't know. I've never done before. But the East Point police would probably rather claim they were sitting on vital evidence than admit they don't know how they got there. You're okay with getting your husband arrested? He's gone dark. I can't believe he did it, but... And I don't know if he'll go down for it, but... He put Collins in this situation, so he can damn well take the fall. What does your evidence say, exactly? Jackson, I mean it. If you say one word about this anywhere, you'll be dead before you leave the building. Yeah, that's not a good thing to say the night someone gets killed. Have you told Collins? No. And I'd appreciate if you didn't either. She's having trouble coping with the guilt if I bring her a coffee. I don't want her to know I'm risking my career for her. The terminal you need to plant it on is on the first floor of the evidence warehouse on Union. I'm sending you a script that'll make it vulnerable. Once it's active, I'll tip off a journalist friend. That's an alarm, and I don't want that to go off. I can't think of a third thing to tell you about this. Well, I should have turned that alarm off. Except I can't. Now I can. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Ow. Well, that gets him out of the way. Too close. Oh, hey, there's a police officer there. Stay down. Stay down. Interesting. Hackety hackety hack hack. Bye! It's Katie. I uploaded the data. Wait, what? I got the call. They found her in her cell. The note just said she didn't want to be a burden. This is Jackson. The recording you have of me is real, but it's not the whole story. Selena and I were having an affair. When I told her not to say anything, I was trying to protect her. From whom? Intex. They blackmailed me to steal a large sum of money from Rook. I used their plan to take it. But I didn't give it to Intex. I was going to use it to blow the country with Selena. I was warning her to keep it to herself because I knew if Intex found out, they'd have her killed. If I'd known they were tapping my phone, the irony is not fucking lost. Why did you even tell Selena? She was a smart girl. She wasn't going to run off with me without knowing where the money came from. I knew she wouldn't be wild about stealing from Rook. We didn't have much choice. Giving it to Intex would be worse, and doing nothing meant Intex would go public with the affair. Why didn't they kill you, too? They needed me to steal the money from Rook. We sometimes channel money through my firm to dodge tax, so for a day or two the money would be in my name. If I died before transferring it to Intex, the money would go straight back to Rook when she inherited my company. Cut to the chase. I don't know how Rook got hold of that recording, but I know why she edited it. And I know why she gave it to you. She knows about me and Selena. She knows about the money. If I get arrested now, it defaults back to her. She's trying to frame me. So what do you want? The full recording. Public. Online. It proves the one Rook leaked was doctored. It proves I didn't kill Selena. The terminal that recorded it logged the location of both phones at the time. I was out of town minutes before she died. That terminal is in Intex's Ops Center in Harvey Street. If you can get in, you can upload the full recording from there. I'll post it as an official job so you can get paid, so I can pay you securely. Conway, it's Rook. Ignore Jackson. You don't even know what he said. Did he say the recording you have of me is real, but it's not the whole story? To be honest, I wasn't listening. Intex is still bugging his phone. I've taken over their network. I know who killed Selena. I know exactly where he is now, and I know what will happen if that recording gets out. The killer will vanish forever. The only reason he hasn't disappeared already is that he knows Jackson is going down for it. As soon as the cops start looking for someone else, he's gone. Can't we just get the real killer and then leak the recording? Sorry, I said the wrong words. You want to let an innocent man go down to catch a guilty one. Not the words I would use. Jackson framed Katie Collins for Selena's murder, which led directly to her death. The fact that he also cheated on me and stole most of my capital just makes me less conflicted about destroying him. Point taken. Can't we just get the real killer, then leak the footage? You could if you knew where he was. I could if I wanted that recording leaked. But if Jackson gets out, I lose everything. The money he took broke our agreement, but it wasn't illegal. I can't get it back unless he's convicted. Who is it? I'm withholding that until you can secure Jackson's conviction. So you want me to get Jackson convicted? How? The terminal at Intex, where Jackson wants you to upload the recording from, I need you to get to it and wipe it instead. Jackson goes down for Selena's murder, I get my company back, and you can do what you like to the man who killed your client. It's an easy call. Ow. Okay, I gotta get to there. Oh boy. Okay, now I can do green. Oh, hey. Okay, what can I use to get that? That switch there will do it, but that will also... Do I have the power to... Nope. Really kind of hoping his gun wasn't going to work then. Wait, what circuit is that on? That's just not on any circuit, is it? I can't hack it. Or it's blue and I didn't notice. Is it done? Is what done? I'm not going to miss working with you, am I? Selena was killed by an agent codenamed Hightower on Gessler's orders. Gessler was blackmailing Johnson to steal from me, but Jackson was planning to run off with Selena with the money. Gessler would have killed them both, but the money was still in Jackson's name, so he took away Jackson's reason to run. I have enough evidence to put Gessler away, but he knows that. So if you don't get him and Hightower tonight, they'll both be gone by the morning. I still have access to Intech's comm network. I've called Hightower to meet at Intech's HQ, told him Gessler wants to meet. I strongly recommend you bring a gun, even if you don't want to fire it. Thanks, I'm off to commit double homicide. Good luck, Richard. Oh, I'm gonna come and get you. Buy that and the door kicker. Come and fucking get me. So this upgrade means I just kick doors. That went faster than I expected. Boing. Ah, shit. That's why I need to get past them. The wire jack point is on this level. Just wait. I meant to do that. Meant to do that. Totally meant to do all of that. Every single thing there was planned. Ah! Ow. Got a minute to get up there. I'd only need 30 seconds. God damn it. Well, look at that. Shit hat Conway packs a piece. For your own safety, Fritz, do not insult the hat. You know what? Fuck this. I've seen your record. I'll know you'll shoot. Good boy. Now drop it. Oh yeah, police sniper. There's nothing interesting up there I can hack. It's all on this one that I can't get to in time. Christ, that guy talked a lot. Alright, this time I don't have to worry about the police coming because I didn't shoot the guy. Now I've shot a gun. Oh, look at that. Shit hat Conway packs a piece. For your own safety, Fritz. Nah, never mind. Christ, that guy talks a lot. And that's Gunpoint. That's the game. Done in one sitting. That's all there is. 13 dead, 33 injured, 20 jobs done, 13,000. And now I get to write a blog post about it. The week echoed in my mind like something that happened in the last week. They don't let me name names on this blog, but the person behind the hit I was investigating is dead now. He played a dangerous game, insulting my hat. The trigger man's going down. I thought I would feel good. I would have felt good if I hadn't just taken a 7-story body slam. I don't know. I think I picked the least shitty of two incredibly shitty sides. Maybe that doesn't matter. Maybe all that matters is that I now have the ability to kick down doors. Either way, I think I need 10 cc's of ketamine and a Colombo marathon. And then when I publish, it literally... I'm going to have to switch to a different thing because the game's gone away, but it literally publishes a blog post with my personalized story of corruption, lies, and preventable death. Which is really cool. So that's Gunpoint. I keep playing, but there's literally nothing else to play in the game. What I will say is thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It lets you guys know when we go live, and it's a great way that you can completely for free support the channel. We've just hit the 200 follower mark, and hopefully it's going to just keep growing from there. On Friday, Jeff and Sean are going to sail the open seas in Sea of Thieves. On Sunday, Storm King's Thunder is back for the final Storm King's Thunder of the year. Monday next week, Michael and myself are going to be on the Sky Factory server, and hopefully Sean will be joining us if she can get back from Birmingham in time. And then Wednesday next week, the Golden Tooth ride again. On Friday next week, Princes of the Apocalypse happens. And then on Sunday of that week, the 24th of November, we are doing an 8-hour charity live stream of Dungeons and Dragons from 2 in the afternoon until 10 at night. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll see you real soon. For now, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye, guys.